Only for the fans, the podcast.
He sends me a nasty text message about you're hurt. This is what this is about. You. It's not about these kids. You getting back at me. It's been almost 3 years since you've been home. Wrap it up. Get over yourself. I don't give a about you. Give a about how you feel now. Give a if she hurt you, bitch. You've been a hoe. You've been around even when I didn't know, even when I turned my cheek before jail. You've been a hoe. And every you with got bodies on her. I don't give a about what a bitch tell you if you don't know her history. Everybody that you then had different in them and sucked it. Okay? Get over it.
Okay. So boom. He runs off with the 1-year-old.
And you didn't suck the too, or had your dick sucked by, I'm sorry. He didn't have his dick sucked for shit sure by men with a wig on multiple times. Multiple times. Okay, and I ain't got a problem with the LGBTQ. I fuck with y'all, but when you born with what you born with, even if you get that shit snipped, you were still born a man.
So you saying that okay.
Girl, I have receipts. I have conversations. It don't matter that he unsends DMs. I've unsent the DMs for him when I find them.
So you're telling me that he has gotten fellatio from trans women.
You've gotten more than that. I don't give a anymore to save face. You because you playing with me and you play with my kids. So if you want to slander my character or my image with all these lies and talk about my motherhood, because if I was such a bad mom and so all these things, why the would you ever have kids with me? So let's talk about the truth. And you know, any man that behaves like that, all my friends that are gay are like, it's giving gay. It's giving he hates women. I'm not saying that you don't like women too, but baby, no man that's straight is gonna act like that and be putting their hands on women like that.
So have you
I get it.
Have you ever facilitated
and no
trans women really, or anything like that with him?
Like just straight up and down. Like I could tell you situations where he was so uncomfortable in Atlanta because he's seen a transgender woman with a dress on. Like nobody cares. Like why is you so angry and mad about it? At the time, I'm not thinking anything of it because I'm thinking, oh well, because straight men, like bro, I've been around straight men. That shit don't bother them. I can bring my gay friend over to the house or go out with them and they're not like, ugh, but he's gay. Like they're not even paying attention to that because that doesn't make them lose sleep at night. So what you so bothered about it for?
So when you did discover,
it's been brought to my attention by them. I've talked to one of them myself.
Okay, so they've reached out to you.
Definitely when you're in that community, one of my friends, one of the girls that I was friends with let me know like his name has been brought up in this community. So Zelda. Is my mind playing tricks on me? No. Was my mind playing tricks on me when he told you guys when you reached out to interview us as a couple, only interview me, not her?
This did happen.
No. So, hey, it's in black and white. When you click their page, you can see. You're not stupid. For one of them to have your old number before I ever was in the picture and they're showing me that they had your old number too and your new number. You know, when you look people up too on those white pages to get their phone number and addresses, you can see all their old numbers. So I already did the comparison and and it adds up. It aligns completely.
So, but you never facilitated any of that for him.
No, I don't know that. Hey, listen, do what you do. Give a bitch the option because some women let their men.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I want a straight man. Give me the option. I love the LGBTQ. I go to gay clubs all the time, but listen, tell me no because that's my option to be like hell no, and I'll be like hell no. No, I don't want to share my nigga with this side and the other. And
so you don't feel like he's living in his truth?
No, I don't. Then I'll give you threesomes too and like that. Like I'm very submissive, so I'm not opposed to that. So you're selfish. You're being greedy.
Well, let me ask you this: would you like if he came to you? He's like, "Baby, listen, there's something I want to tell you about myself, and I'm nervous." You would have
no because I don't know. Go do that. Live your life by yourself doing that, and with a woman that is okay with that. Okay. I'm not for a person that I'm in a relationship with. No.
Does he know that you know?
I've told him several times, even when he was in jail and he tried to go off on me and I really figured it out. And see, here's the thing. While we were on the run, a girl, Lorena Janelle, _ Lorraine, I kept seeing Lorraine. He's stupid. He will save underneath their Instagram name. I kept seeing this call the phone and I'm seeing the name. So I looked it up. That's how even I got a clue. I went on Instagram and typed in the name. And it was a transgender. And I'm like, and you could tell.
Crazy.
And she let me, listen,
That
it
is
is
crazy.
So I'm like, and I'm already pregnant, like far into my.
How long ago was this? How long was this?
This was when we were on the run. So I caught that when we were on the run after I'm already pregnant with our daughter. And it's too late. I'm like, maybe you don't know.
Okay, but you
there was conversation that I seen in his phone that he was telling her that he's in the A and he's trying to link. He wants to see her. She so happened to be in the A. You know they go to set in the A. I was cool with one of her friends that just got killed for playing them type of games with niggas. Like blackmailing, you know, having so much receipt on niggas. They still don't know who killed her, but you know why? You know why. When you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. No shade. Do you deserve to die? No, because he's at the end of the day, you're living a double life. That's ultimately on you. You know what come with that shit. Stop playing with people's feelings too. Stop swinging both ways and playing with people's feelings. So Lorena, not that she was ever rude to me or nothing like that, but she knew. Everybody knew that we together. He would post me, I would post him. So it's not no secret. When he was locked up, I went the off on him one time when we got into it and I brought it up. And there was a time where I kept removing her from his Instagram. He didn't follow her, but she kept following him back, like going, and I kept removing her. So there's a place called Seaside that's still open downtown. I want to say on Dallas Street, whatever street Seaside is on.
In Houston.
Okay. And everybody goes to that spot. Seaside had the inside of it. The entrance been changed so many fucking times. Now it has a rooftop. It didn't have a rooftop at this time. I went to a daytime event, Money Making Boom, a promoter that's in Houston, was promoting the Seaside on a certain day during the day at that time. And I was sitting with Boom in his section and I saw Lorena Janelle walk in. Okay? Lorena _ Janelle walk in with her little group of gay friends, transgender friends. And I got up. Immediately when I saw her, I got up when she came in that entrance. I just so happened to catch her when I turned to
she was right there.
And I'm in the front in the section, so it's not hard to just be. I was just looking casually, and I go over to her. She's trying to avoid me, and I'm like, no. I'll address y'all as she if that's what y'all want to be addressed at. And I'm like, you know who I am, and she's like, no, I know, no, you do. I said, so what's up? You what's going on? She talked about link ups. Link ups happened before I even came in the picture, like right before I came in the picture.
So this is long term.
So that they done met before at hotel room? Hell yeah,
like that they didn't know each
Houston,
other.
You leaking up at hotel room. So you know what the fuck is going on because this not coming to your house. And this she not coming to your house and you're not going to hers. And mom, as far as she told me.
So by the time you found out,
she tried to avoid it.
I mean, by the time you found out,
and I get it because be beating y'all up or shit, y'all die. You know, they get killed. I'm not here to kill you, boo. These deserve it. DLs, I don't respect them. So
you saying long before you came in the picture, he knew Lorraine?
Right. He had already knew her and the dates and shit, like when I'm looking at the DMs because he gave me his. That's where you up at. It wasn't even me worried about hoes. Like I knew you was a whore. Duh. I knew that I made want to with you. That's why I want to this nigga too. I don't give a about what they talking about. I draw the traction to you. So let me give the real about you since you love lying to about me and downplaying me.
Okay.
As a mother of your children too, multiple.
Okay,
so back to the Lorena Janelle thing.
Okay, and so
after she opens up and she starts saying, and she opened that phone and she showed me receipts of other rappers from the city that, one of them, y'all know him, was asking her, we'll talk about that off camera, like, is it true that you're a man? Like, are you really a man? And see, she identifies a girl because she has her thing snipped. Again, no shade to her. But I have every right to talk about my story and the that my relationship, I do. So, this is calling the out. So,
well, real quick,
she disclosed to me stuff, and I was like, oh, she's not lying. And then she told me about an incident where I did take Bo to BET weekend. We were there the BET weekend of the year that Nipsey slapped the shit out that. You can look it up on YouTube still. That year, Nipsey slapped the shit out of somebody in public. That BET weekend, it was going down. I ended up all over TMZ myself. The Black Youngster when I was at the crib dancing, and we were all in a boxing ring, me and some other girls. It was going the fuck down. What I didn't know was going down is meeting up this at the W Hotel. She gave details. The
Not
W
the W
is on Hollywood in LA. Yes, it is the W. And you know what's crazy? Is I thought to myself, I was at the W running into a homegirl because I was in LA because it was acting funny with me too, telling me to go find something to do with the girls. And we went to LA together BT weekend. Me, because I had some money lined up for parties that I was invited to. Hollywood ass parties that I was invited to. You, at the time, we were staying at Sosa Man's crib because you booked an Airbnb all the way in Malibu because you ain't never been nowhere. And this your first time in LA.
You say he not cultured.
So your books a Airbnb in Malibu. So we ended up staying at Sosa Man's apartment in LA. Okay. So you're being weird, like you got something to do and it all aligns and adds up. Weird, because I don't know what time of day they had went to the W, but it definitely was that same time that I went to the W to go run into my homegirl that was in LA too at the time.
Okay. See, I gotta ask you if I can interject because you'll keep talking like right now.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you a warning or something.
Go ahead.
When I got to interject, okay? So are you saying, you said that homegirl Lorraine, no
yes, and mind you, I already have a daughter. We already went on the run together. I seen Lorraine's name popping up, calling, texting.
But no.
We're on the run.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
When he started dealing with Lorraine, had she already been snipped? Had she already had the surgery?
No. And it has also been said to me that, just like head. And then it's just like from her, it's like a whole different story. Like, no.
What's the story?
So, mind you, when she's saying this, I'm like, all this shit is aligning. First of all, I didn't have no proof. I just knew, look your name up. And I told her, I seen you calling when we was on a run around this time. And she confirmed. And I saw the text messages. I said, I've been on your row. I looked at your profile before and I was already
clocking it
in my pregnancy on a run with this in that situation, in love with him, turning the cheek to that. In person, when this girl, I'm gonna address her as a girl respectfully, because that's what she want to be addressed as.
Okay, love that.
That's what she dresses as. High heels, the cutest outfits. I'm going to give it to her. Hair done, makeup, just, how a girl is supposed to be. She's got that part down. So when she's telling me these details, I'm like, at the W where I went to? Why the fuck did I run into you there? So you clear, whatever. So it aligns. She was at BT weekend and she was at the W. And she said that when he did go to the W, she was with a friend, which is a friend like herself. And he was acting like uncomfortable, of course, because I can only imagine you have someone else there. If he's trying to be low key about
shit. Yeah, that's too many witnesses.
You know how niggas are. They be secretive about shit. So, yeah, then that was that. Why would she just make up some shit like that? How would she, her details, they added up. And we were not around each other around the time that she's explaining when he was at the W.
That's crazy. crazy.
So I'm like, all right, bet. So when he called me from jail one time talking shit, I let him know. I aired it out on the phone. He hung up in my face, like, you know, when you hear the hang up,
yeah,
like that loud noise.
Yeah.
Like somebody slammed the phone. That's what I got. Once he was talking shit to me about me and what the I could be doing out here, and then I told him about that. You got me up, and the phone just hung up, and the slam just came with, and I was like, oh.
But this didn't deter you from dealing with him. You were in love.
Right. Because I couldn't wrap my head around that.
Right.
I'm not getting grown thinking that these are the things that I'm going to encounter.
Right.
With men, bro, like, I'm thinking like, if you gay, you gay. Like, my mom taught me, if you like it, I love it. Like, we had gay people around us. It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a problem. That's not the problem. The problem is be these that act like they would never, and you find the evidence that, and it's just like, even if you haven't linked with them or them, why are you even DMing and entertaining or liking pictures? And then here's the thing. There's a just really big on OnlyFans. I can't think of her name. God damn.
Come on.
She just got apparently robbed. Like, a try to take her down. But you know what that situation is. No, get it real. She was just posting that she was in the hospital. She definitely has a thing on her, and everyone knows. And every guy knows that she's a transgender. She gets posted as one of the hottest transgenders. Her name is Stephanie, I think.
Oh my God.
I wish I could pull my phone because it's in my phone.
You can pull it?
On Reddit.
You can put
it's over there.
Oh,
on Reddit.
Hold up. Let me grab it.
On Reddit, you guys, all the men in her reviews, they know that she's transgender and they love her.
I mean, first of all, let's be very clear. It's no hate.
It's no hate.
It's no hate. I love y'all girls. The girls love me, honey.
I love the girls.
Yeah, we love the girls.
I have really good relationships with the girls.
Yeah.
And my best
This don't got nothing to do with y'all, child.
My best friend is definitely a voice for the girls.
Keep doing you, honey. This ain't this about.
The problem is these, and I'm one girl, or if one of the many, the handful that are not sus, what they call them, and mad at them. The problem is they're liars, or they act like they don't know, or even if you don't know, some men don't know. They can't tell. They'll DM. That's what you get for being thirsty and DMing everybody. And that's why a lot of men will end up at the room and then want to kill themselves or kill the one, because when they whip it out or let you know in real life, well, that'll give you the right to kill them. You want to snap. Well, first of all, you wouldn't even be here if you weren't around.
Yeah.
If you got a lot of them, most of them, 95% of the time, they have women already. They have families. Like, rest in peace, Vanity. Vanity, Lorena's one of her best friends. Girl, when I was living in Atlanta, Vanity came over to my house, and she was a call girl. She was an escort, and she was showing me, like, she showed me a football player that wore a mask during their meetup and had the tattoo real big on his back, NFL, like the NFL logo and all that, real big on his back. Whoever that is, I don't know. I think you can Google that. I don't know. Can. But I'm like, what the Let me look at this girl's thing. She's real big on OnlyFans. She has a following.
You gonna pull up. And let me ask you this.
And listen, when I confronted him about this recently, all of a sudden, actually last year, I sent screenshot him and her likes. All of a sudden, she's blocked and he's not in her likes anymore. He'll go and unlike.
Do you feel like this is part of the reason he didn't want you doing interviews? The potential of exposing this information?
I think that when you really know somebody and they can no longer control you and you know real things about them, that intimidates them.
You know too much.
I feel like, yeah, that's why people be angry. That's why they try to shut you up. But what you should have never did was run off with my son. What you should have never did was play with my kids that are your own kids. What you should have never did was kept playing with me, is what you should have never did. You should have never kept slandering me on social media, slandering my name, throwing dirt on my name that's not true, because I have no problem with owning up to my truth. You should never keep saying that I sold for you, and I never have, because if it even looks like I was talking to him, if it looked at me in public and I have no control over that, you wanted to go upside my head in public, and you have. Yes, you have.
So you saying you done sold a little cat, just not for him.
Baby, why? Listen. If I could sell it for him, please. He was ready to knock my head. Like, he would accuse me of not being at work, and I'm a strip club girl. I'm not the red carpet girl. I'm not in hotels. I don't post. I'm not an ad girl. I'm not an escort. We're not doing that.
Right.
Those are different lanes, and I don't knock them neither. I'm not the dancer that thinks that, oh, they're better than the girls that 304 all day long in hotel rooms. No, because I've seen that where girls feel like strippers, girls who strip and don't do what they do 24/7, if they're choosing to do that 24/7, lay on their back, think they're better. No, like, it's a part of the game too. It is what it is, and there's different levels to it.
Right.
Like, as strippers, you getting offered the escort too. You just getting offered the lump sum of money, 10 bands by athlete or more, or hey, I got 5K for, or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
Or hey, listen, it's a slow night. A nigga might come and tell you it ain't $1 dropped in this. One is only getting a dance tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
A nigga might hit you with that, hey, I got 25 on it. What you trying to do? Whatever.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Like to, oh, she's a prostitute. You follow nothing but prostitutes. And they're virtual prostituting, and not even that they're virtual prostituting. Strictly, there's girls posting by themselves. Like you advised me, just myself. Mm-hmm. I love that. You literally are following in girls' comments talking about, can I join? Or, oh, I married you. Stupid shit like that while you got a family at home, right? You literally follow nothing but whores, right? Because you prostitutes, because that's what you call me. You literally are following girls that, hey, will you take them to Thanksgiving to meet your mama? If your mama Googled them, you could pull them up on Google, and they got over 100 different to name out that they done sucked. But you talking about me, the mother of your children. That's how you want to display me. And your sons, they got to grow up, and your daughter, and that we share. My daughters outside of you have to see all this shit, and they do. How do you look? How does he really look?
Yeah.
Like trash, but he thinks he looks good. That's good enough for him. Where is that girl?
Exclusive.
You know what? I can pull her up right here. You've seen her.
Okay, we're gonna see.
But she's definitely,
in my mind, I'm thinking I know who you're talking about, but I'm not sure.
She was just robbed in Miami or something. She had to jump off a balcony or something.
Oh my God, that's terrifying.
She's on this. You've seen her. The girls of OnlyFans that are actually born girls, they do content with her.
Oh, word?
They do.
Oh, that's right.
If you go to Reddit, all the men knows that she's transgender, and she's posted on, those model pages as the hottest transgender. Like, she cute. About to show her to you. You've seen her. You've definitely seen her.
Okay. We'll give this a few more moments. In the meantime, since we're talking about OnlyFans and all the things, make sure you guys tap in.
I have to show her to you. She's really
okay. You'll find her. We'll figure it out. It's cool.
Cause I'm like, oh my God, they do content with her, girls that I know, and I'm like, oh, that's wow, okay. So they know, cause she has her thing attached to her for sure. Her, you've seen her.
Let me see. Oh,
the girl with the black hair, Desiree Markovich. How do you pronounce her thing? That's a boy.
It's a boy. Desiree Marvick.
And she's if you go to her, type her name in, copy and paste it on.
Oh my
Google,
God, I have seen her.
She's got her thing. You should interview her. She does OnlyFans. And he definitely was in her likes and shit and in her DMs. And then he wants to go unlike them. As soon as I screenshot to him. One day he was talking to me last year. Yeah, this was last year, not this year actually. And I screenshot him that. And then all of a sudden you go to her page and you click her likes. And his like is no longer there.
That's crazy. Okay, I want to circle back to the night with the Uber driver.
She actually looks like a girl though.
No, she does.
She looks really good.
Her body looks really good.
You know, some transgender, you're just like, oh my God. And I feel like if you're going to be transgender, you should look like, hey, I'll do all the work to look like a girl, better than her. Some of them look way better than actual women.
She looks good.
Who are born women.
She looks good.
Only for the Fans, the podcast.